What if I told you that one of the most powerful things you could ever do for your body, your mind, and your spirit takes only 3 minutes a day? No pills, no gym, no expensive machines or memberships. Just you, your breath, and a few gentle movements that can awaken every cell in your body. This practice has been quietly transforming lives for nearly a century, especially among the elders of Japan. It's called Radio Taiso, and it's far more than an exercise. It's a ritual, a daily promise to your body that you're still alive, still capable, and still moving forward. For seniors over 60, Radio Taiso isn't just about fitness. It's about freedom. It's a 3-minute miracle that restores mobility, strengthens the heart, and brings peace to the mind. Now, if you're over 60, chances are you've seen stiffness and fatigue slowly creep into your life. You tell yourself it's just part of getting older, that your joints aren't what they used to be, that maybe this is the beginning of slowing down. But here's the truth. Stiffness isn't a sign of age, it's a sign of disuse. Your body hasn't stopped working. It's simply waiting for you to wake it up again. Radio Taiso is that gentle wake-up call. Through slow, circular, rhythmic movements, you remind your body of what it was designed to do, to move, to breathe, to flow. It's like oiling the hinges of a door that hasn't been opened in years. The first time may feel awkward, but each movement whispers to your joints, "You're still alive. You still belong to me." In Japan, millions of people begin their mornings with Radio Taiso, gathering in parks, courtyards, or even living rooms. They move together in harmony, breathing deeply and smiling softly. They don't push their limits, they move with grace and awareness. The beauty of this ritual lies in its simplicity. You don't need flexibility, strength, or stamina. You just need 3 minutes and a desire to feel alive again. When practiced daily, Radio Taiso improves circulation, reduces stiffness, and floods your body with energy. It's a physical renewal that feels emotional, even spiritual. I once met a woman named Margaret from Oregon, 68 years old, who had stopped exercising after her husband passed away. She told me, "I just didn't see the point anymore. I'd wake up tired, my body hurt, and I felt older than my years." Then one morning she came across a video of Japanese elders gracefully moving their arms in unison. Out of curiosity, she followed along. "I couldn't even lift my arms properly at first," she said, laughing softly, "but something inside me told me to keep going." Day after day, she showed up for those 3 minutes. By the second week, she noticed her balance improving. A month later, she could walk longer distances without her usual back pain. But the best part, she told me with tears in her eyes, was that I started to feel joy again. I realized movement wasn't just about my body, it healed my loneliness. Margaret's story reminds us that the smallest actions can open the biggest doors. One of the first things you'll notice after doing Radio Taiso is how your joints begin to feel alive again. Most people think their stiffness is caused by aging bones or weak muscles, but science tells a different story. It's disuse that causes the body to stiffen, not time. When you move, even gently, you awaken your synovial fluid, the body's natural joint lubricant, which helps reduce pain and restore fluid motion. Each rotation of your shoulders, each bend of your knees, each twist of your spine tells your body, "I still need you," and your body responds. Slowly, the stiffness fades. Movements that once felt painful start to feel possible. One elderly man from Tokyo once said, "After doing Radio Taiso for just 2 weeks, I reached down to tie my shoes and realized I didn't have to think about it. My body just moved." That's not magic. That's the miracle of consistency. But Radio Taiso doesn't just heal the body, it heals the heart. When people think of cardio, they imagine long walks or intense workouts. But after 60, the body doesn't need punishment. It needs rhythm. Radio Taiso is microcardio, a light, flowing form of exercise that increases blood flow and oxygen without straining your heart. Just 3 minutes can gently raise your heart rate, wake up your circulatory system, and refresh your brain. One senior participant once said, "It's the first time in years I've felt my heart beat for something good, not just from rushing or fear." That's what Radio Taiso does. It reminds your heart of life's rhythm. It's not about how hard you push, it's about how deeply you connect with your body's natural pace. And then comes the most profound part, Radio Taiso as moving meditation. Many people over 60 struggle with sitting meditation. The mind races, the thoughts keep coming, and silence feels heavy. But when you move with awareness, when your body flows with your breath, the noise in your head quiets naturally. That's what moving meditation feels like. Radio Taiso becomes a dance between body and soul. You're not forcing stillness, you're flowing into it. Studies in Japan have shown that seniors who practice this daily have lower cortisol levels, better sleep, and improved emotional well-being. It's a gentle therapy that calms the nervous system, lifts the mood, and clears the mind. Imagine beginning your morning this way. The sun peeks through your window, you take a deep breath, and instead of scrolling through your phone or groaning at the day ahead, you stand tall. You raise your arms slowly, stretch your spine, roll your shoulders, bend gently, and feel your body awaken. 3 minutes later, your mind is clearer, your heart lighter, and your energy renewed. That's how Japanese elders start every day, and it's one reason so many of them live past 90 with grace and strength. I've personally experienced this transformation too. When I first tried Radio Taiso, I underestimated it. I thought, how can such small movements do anything? But within a week, I noticed a difference. My mornings felt smoother, my back pain lessened, and my breathing became deeper. There's a quiet power in starting your day this way, a reminder that movement is medicine and consistency is the cure. Now, those 3 minutes have become my morning ritual, my reset for body and soul. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 7 days, dedicate just 3 minutes each morning to Radio Taiso. No matter your age or fitness level, just begin. Move gently, breathe deeply, smile through the rhythm. You'll notice that with each passing day, your balance improves, your stiffness fades, and your mood lifts. You'll start feeling a spark of energy you thought you'd lost long ago. And if this message touched you, if it reminded you that it's never too late to start again, then please, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel, The Inner Spark. Tell us in the comments where you're watching from and share your experience with Radio Taiso or any morning routine that has changed your life. Because your story might be the inspiration someone else needs to begin their own journey. Remember, the secret to aging well isn't found in pills, diets, or expensive routines. It's found in movement, rhythm, and the simple act of saying, I'm still here. You don't need an hour, you don't need a gym, you just need 3 minutes to reconnect with yourself. That's the power of Radio Taiso, a small ritual with a lifelong impact. So stand tall, take a deep breath, and begin your 3-minute miracle today.